A while back, I made a video on the perfect German CV format or resume format, in my opinion. And a lot of you really liked that. There was huge response. Many of you downloaded it. But I thought maybe let's make this process even simpler for you guys. That's why I've converted that resume format into a web app where you can do everything online. So you don't need to download this format to edit. You can do everything online now. This is an online CV builder that I'm working on. My goal here was to make everything as transparent as possible. So the biggest pro or con, depending on how you see it, is that everything is done locally on the user side. There is nothing being stored on the server, on the website that you are looking at, and everything is done on your device. Ideally, it's best that you use this website or this app on your desktop or your laptop, but you can even use it on your mobile phone or a tablet. So I am not saving any data on the back end. Another good thing is that there's no logging, no registration required, but based on that, you will have to add or modify the information every single time you come. So every single time you want to make major modifications, you'll have to add all here. But if enough of you want me to add this feature, then I'll try to implement those features in this app as soon as possible. So let me just go through the features and how this app works in helping you make your German style resume for free without registration or downloading anything. So just go to the first link in the description and you'll come to this page. Now I have made it in German and English, so you can select the drop down menu and select German or English. So I'll first go through the whole interface in English language. Then we have two options. First is going to be a modern resume style and then the ATS friendly version. So I've tested this modern resume format with many application tracking systems and the results have been 80% plus on average. So the lowest score that I got was around 70%. The best cases were higher than 80%. So even this modern version would be enough for you to get through the ATS version. But nevertheless, I've also added this function, which I'll explain it in a little bit. I've also added a very subtle design option where you can select from a couple of color variations. Now, having a lot of colors, a lot of icons might make your resume look visually good, but honestly speaking, those are distractions you do not want to have in your resume. So let's go through everything and how you can set up your German style CV or resume using this app. So the first option is you can upload a photo. This is optional. Adding a photo is optional, but from my personal experience, I think it is an essential thing which needs to be added. Now, you might think that as an expat, you might feel your picture might have a negative effect or whatever, but at the end of the day, there are two things, right? The first thing is if there's going to be racial profiling or a negative effect just because of your photo, I think you don't want to be in a job position where you are being negatively profiled based on your ethnicity. And the second thing is, even if you don't add your picture, your name or your place of birth could easily share the negative things that you have in your mind. So from my experience, I would recommend that you always add your photo, and please don't add those weird kinds of photos. Make sure that the photo is quite professional looking. There are so many AI prompts that can help you do such a professional kind of a photo. I'll also put a couple of prompts that I really like either in the video description or in this web page, which you can use. Okay, so going back, you add your first name, your last name. So the job title is something which is again optional, but this does help in the application tracking system. So here you can write software entwickler or whichever job title that you're interested in or your main skill that you want to present in the first line. Please hit the like button if you're getting value from this video, hit the hype button if you see it, and consider subscribing. Then you have your profile section. Now this can be helpful and it might not be helpful depending on what you want to present. So if your profile is matching with the job opening, you can definitely look into writing a profile section. But if you don't want to, you can simply don't include it and leave it as a blank space. You can definitely decide not to include it, so it all depends on you. Next, make sure to have a professional email. Make sure to include your phone number, your address, your postal code, city, date of birth. Place of birth is not necessary. You can even just add your year of birth, so it's not necessary, because people want to know how old you are, and obviously there can be a age bias, but I think it's essential for people to know how old you are. Then we come to the work experience section. Here you can add your position, company, location, from, till when, and if it's your current position, simply click this current position, and you can also add the description of your experience. Here we have three options which you can utilize. The first one is duplicating the section, the second is removing the section, and three is moving this section. So if you want to duplicate, simply click the duplicate option and you'll have a copy of this experience and you can modify it. If you just want to remove anything, click remove. You'll be asked if this is something that you want to do. If yes, then okay. And the third option is moving the items up and down. So you can use hold and drag from here and move it down. So this option works quite well in desktop. Some mobile phones or some tablets might have issues. If you can give me feedback on what kind of devices this app is having issues, then I'll try to fix those issues as soon as possible. But from all of the devices that I have access to, there were no problems. Okay, so as I said, you can duplicate, remove, or change the sequence of this option. So everything is being done in real time. So any updates or any changes you make, let's say you write down ABC GmbH, you can directly view the modifications real time. So if you keep on adding new sections, you'll see certain blank spaces being generated here. That's because this field has nothing new, so you can remove it and the blank space beneath will be removed. So you can see it here. If I duplicate something, so it is directly added here. So similar thing is for the education section. Again, you can write down the institute, your degree, field of study, location, your grade, and the duration, and you can also add your description. Similar to the work experience, you can add, remove, duplicate, stuff like that. So next we have the skill section. Here you can simply write down the skill that you want to share. For example, here is JavaScript or TypeScript. I can simply write whichever I want to write here, and I can select from basic, good, very good to expert. I think these four levels are quite decent to have, but if you have any feedback, let me know and I'll try to add that feature as well. So in the 6 skill sections, you can add or remove based on whatever skill is necessary in your opinion. Next, we have the language section. Again, it's important to write German language skills, English, or any other language that you know, and then you can select from native C1, C2, B1, B2, A1, A2 options, and you can also remove or change the priority or the sequence of the languages. Then we come to additional sections. Here you can add any additional sections which you feel are important but are not given here. For example, one of the sections could be certifications. So here you can write down certifications, add any certifications that you have. You can add another heading like courses. Again, everything will be added here real time and you can have a look at how these things are showing. Near the bottom, we have your interest section, and after that is the closing. So you generally like where you are writing this from and the date of writing. So if you don't write any date here, the current date will be added automatically. So this is just the overview and a couple of things that you need to consider. For example, here I have an option of print preview. So once you select this button, you'll see these kinds of things with the dotted line. So this means is that the skill section might break at page number 2. So what you can do is before the skill section, scroll down and just click add new page. So now what will happen is when you print your PDF, the skill section will automatically come to the next page and the previous data will remain on the previous page. So let me just export the or download the PDF. So the file will be named as your first dash your last name. So let's have a look. So this is zoomed in. So we did not add any picture. So this is empty. We have a work section, your education, and then the skill section is on the next page. And let's say we had multiple work options. So let's duplicate many and download another one. Here we can see the education section is broken. So what we can do is simply go back and tap new page for education and then download it again. So the education is on the new page. But One of the bugs that I'm working on right now is that as we clicked new page for skills comes to the next page and education comes on the next page. So in the short term, the shortest or quickest solution would be to complete your profile and have a look at the page breaks, then download your PDF and see where the page breaks come, and only add the next page option once you figure out what the orientation is. I'm still working on this app, so hopefully in the near term everything would be done automatically, but in the meantime I think this is something that you can easily do. Just download, have a look, and add the page break at the appropriate locations. As I said in the beginning, you can select the German option, so every heading would automatically be converted to German, so you don't need to do everything again. And you can also select the ATS friendly version, so you don't have to modify everything. All of your data would be the same, but the resume will become more ATS friendly. So you can select whichever option you want. And as I said, you have very subtle color changes, but these are only available in the modern version. And then based on that, you can download your modern style resume. Okay, this was it. If you have any feedback, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to look at my detailed breakdown on how the perfect German resume should look like, in my opinion, you should watch this video.